Mute this.
Oh.
W7 Live, back at it. Game 2, Random Lake hosting Sheboygan Lutheran on W7. Welcome to the 360U pregame show on W7 Live. Glad to have you along. If you're back for Game 2 after Game 1, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome and thanks for joining us. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by 360U. The pregame show, and we're again thrilled to be back at Random Lake. Random Lake won the first game 19-0 or 15-0 over Oostburg, and will now take on Sheboygan Lutheran for Game 2. You're watching the 360U pregame show. Founded in 2016, the mission of 360U provides superior softball and baseball training to our athletes to empower them to become the most confident, complete versions of themselves. At 360U, we're proud to be a family-owned business, passionate about offering the best softball and baseball training for our athletes. Our training environment, welcoming and family-oriented, providing a safe and nurturing space for players to develop their skills. Visit the 360U.com to learn more. Quick message from 360U. We'll be back with a preview of tonight's game. You're watching the 360U pregame show on W7. Back to the 360U pregame show. Tonight, Random Lake hosting Sheboygan Lutheran. This is a rematch of the game they played on April 11th at Sheboygan Lutheran. Random Lake won that game 11-1 way back on April 11th. Actually, that was, beg your pardon, that was April 16th at Sheboygan Lutheran, 11-1. Random Lake got the win. Jayla Harder went 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, no earned runs, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. The Rams got 3 in the third, 4 in the fifth, and 4 in the sixth. They won it in 6 innings. Sheboygan Lutheran 1 run in the second inning. Random Lake, almost everybody got hits except for 2 players. Everyone else got at least 1 hit, 2 hits for Eberhardt, Abler, Harder, and Daggett. 12 hits. The Rams pounded out 12 hits in that game. Doubles from Eberhardt and Abler, triples from Daggett, Harder, Abler, and Knoll in the 11-1 win. Standings in the Big East South, Random Lake now 5-0 in first place with a 2-game lead over Cedar Grove, Belgium at 3-2. Oostburg now 3-5 in the conference. Sheboygan Lutheran's 2-3. Howards Grove 1-4. So a firm hold on first place for the Rams coming into tonight. Quick message from 360U. We'll be back with our starting lineups. You're watching W7.
My name is Abby Garso, and I've been around 360 since I was 11 or 12 years old. When I came here when I was around 11 years old, I didn't know how important the mental game would be to my game, and just improving my mental side and improving my confidence was a huge part in helping me where I am today. Everyone's always encouraging everyone else around here, and just the positive energy, the yeah buds, the good jobs, it's just such a good energy to come into. Things I instruct at 360 are defense, hitting, and slapping lessons. So in those lessons, we'll start with a warm-up, we'll start talking about some mental side, some words of the week that'll help our athletes. And then in our hitting lessons, we'll go do some tee work, we'll do front toss, we'll give you video. Defense will work all around games, depending on your position.
Here are today's starting lineups. First, for Sheboygan Lutheran, leading off is the pitcher, Claire Wallaka, hitting second. In center field, Annalise Hassler. Hitting third is the catcher, Courtney Kaiser. In the cleanup spot at shortstop, Kara Thimmig. Hitting fifth at first base, Greta Rick. Hitting sixth in left field, Madeline Ron. Hitting seventh at second base, Gabriella Fredericks. Hitting eighth at third base, Rachel Boland. And hitting ninth in right field, Maria Ramirez. Waleka, Hassler, Kaiser, Thimmig, Rick, Ron, Fredericks, Boland, and Ramirez. Now the starting lineups for your Random Lake Rams. Leading off at second base, Danica Eberhardt. Hitting second at third base, Madeline Abler. Hitting third is the pitcher, Jayla Harder. Hitting fourth at first base, Olivia Stefanich. In the five spot at shortstop, Ava Daggett. Hitting sixth is the flex, Reese Tice. Hitting seventh in left field, Layla Sanders. Hitting eighth is the catcher, Lily Klein. And hitting ninth in center field is Trista Knoll. Eberhardt, Abler, Harder, Stefanich, Daggett, Tice, Sanders, Klein, Knoll. There's your starting lineups. Hummingbird Apparel first pitch coming up. You're watching Random Lake Softball on W7. Now it's time for our Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin